Hello everybody, welcome back to the XsivGaming channel. I'm of course the XsivPlayer. Today we are up to episode number 23 of our survival roleplay series here on Farming Simulator 19. Before we get started, if of course you could drop us a quick like on today's video, it would be very much appreciated. And of course if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So today, episode number 23, what are we doing? Well, we of course have now finished all the planting. It's of course a beautiful day. It is 12 degrees, 10 degrees on the ground temperature. As I say, it's an absolute beautiful day. The fields are of course all planted up. We've got our grass field, the rye crop, the wheat, we put oats, then we've put the alfalfa crop, we've got our rapeseed, and of course, as I say, we've got a couple of grass fields as well. The sheep are doing very well, they are very happy. It's of course day 6, late spring. It is Friday, and you know what that means. It is of course mortgage day. We need to pay that £5,000 mortgage up. As I say, today we are of course going to head up the bank very soon to get that paid. But before we do that, we will of course need to return the Verdestad cedar that we borrowed from the dealership, of course. But as I say, everything else is looking pretty good around the farm. We've got everything away where it needs to be, other than the JCB, which we're going to use. The John Deere 332. We've had another little look at that, and yeah, we really cannot see what is wrong with it. You will recall from previous episodes that we had something wrong with the steering. So again, really not sure what is wrong with it. It just wouldn't steer properly, especially when you connected the little trailer up on the back as well. It's having problems steering, so I'm really not sure what is going on with that. If anybody could make suggestions, then please do so in the comment section down below. Let us know what you think that will be, what sort of problem that could be. We are going to take that back to Andy, where we purchased it from, get him to look at it and see what he can make of it. But let us know in the comment section what you think that is, what the problem is. The MB track, the 1800 turbo special edition, of course, is happily sitting in the corner. And the Ford 8340, of course, looking fantastic in its in its dirt colour. But yeah, we do really need to get that cleaned as well at some point. We have of course got a few bales remaining, so we've got a little bit of money that we can of course make from selling those. We of course don't need silage bales, so. And in this shed, the hay pellets have of course bursted through the wall. We of course obviously realise that they can't take the weight, so we're going to need to of course dig all of that out at some point, and then we can get these pins removed and yeah, I don't know, turn it into a tool shed or something, or another bale store. Can put grain in here, but yeah, I'm really not sure what to do with that. And of course we want to obviously get a grain silo system put in on the farm, which again is going to cost us an awful lot of money. But we've got all of these bales left here. As we've previously mentioned, we've got a fair number of bales here. Of course we've still got 2 grass fields that we can of course mow down and make some more bales, of course. We are of course going to need to make some, I say make some more hay pellets, but are we with that lot in there? We've got what, about 30 tonne of hay pellet there. So I don't really think we need to actually produce any more hay pellet. I think we've still got some in pallets over here, yes. And we've still got some hay pellets in the store. So yeah, lots going on the farm. Need to get those bales put away. We've got plenty of feed in for the sheep, so yeah. I'm not sure if they need any water. No, they're fine. That's pretty full. So yeah, the sheep are very happy at the moment, eating away at your grass. But yeah, as I say, let's crack on. We are going to get this cedar took back, and once we took the cedar back, I think what we'll do is just stop by Lauren up at the chicken farm and see how she's getting on. If you recall from previous few days when we stopped by the auction, we purchased a number of pieces of equipment. Lauren said at the farm that she was thinking of selling up, of course. She said she was having a bit of a tough time, but I'm really not sure what we can do to help, if anything. But as I say, we'll go and have a chat, see if we can offer any help, offer our services, and we'll see how much the farm is being sold for. It's always handy to know what farms are for sale and what prices of things. Of course, farms tend to go into administration and be shut down and just can't farm anymore in the area, or there's lots of different reasons farms go up for sale. But as I say, we'll head up to the store, to the dealership, get the cedar returned. So it's still there, but yeah, we'll get the cedar returned and head off, go see Lauren at the chicken farm, and see if we can do anything. So here's the dealership. Here, and very similar to the process of returning the windrower that we borrowed one day. All we've got to do is just drop it into the little bay here. I'm not doing anything else with it. And we don't hit the building at all. There we go. So we'll drop that there. And of course, as I say, we'll head off to Lauren's and we will be right back. Okay, so welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed that quick break there. As I say, we are just coming up past KFC, up down to the roundabout, of course. And as I say, we're going to see Lauren and see what she's got to say about selling this farm. I think it was somewhere just here. Here it is. Up the bumpy track, blimey. I think the farm would start just here where that gate is. Again, not sure what's actually with the farm, whether it's what fields etc. included, I'm not sure, but I'll speak to Lauren anyway and see what she's got to say. Not sure where she is. Maybe she's round the back there again, I don't know. Let's have a park up here and we'll go see if we can find her. As I say, I'm not sure where she is. Oh, here she is, look. Hello, Lauren.
Hello again, Excessive. What brings you up here?
Just come to see how you're getting on and what is happening with the farm sale.
Oh, it's looking like the administrators are going to be taking over. I've got some huge debts built up. I've been suffering with severe depression over the past few months and been struggling.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Anything I can do to help?
Not unless you've got £250,000 sitting around.
Really? That much?
50,000 debt. And 200,000 for the farm and equipment. It's been so hard these last few years. Everyone is selling property around here.
Well, I think I might be able to help with getting the farm back on track. As for the money, I would really need to talk with the bank.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's so nice someone like you is here. There is this one farmer, James. He wants to buy everything around here, and offering next to nothing for it.
Sounds like sounds like my arrival is in the nick of time.
I would be so grateful if you could help out. It would mean so much to save the farm.
Well, I shall go speak with the bank, but I'm not promising anything. Speak to you again soon, Lauren.
Thank you, Excessive. Bye for now.
Well, what can we say about that? Someone called James seems to be looking at buying up all the farmland in the area. Surprised he didn't snap up our farm, but yeah, what can we do with that? That's money's obviously extremely tight for us as well at the moment. But yeah, everybody seems to be selling property. Yeah. What can you do? Administrators moved in, that means obviously the farm would be sold off anyway, regardless whether Lauren would want to sell or not. That's at the stage of the bank, etc. really coming in. Yeah, really not sure. Yeah, really not sure what to do about that. Really don't know if we could help. It's quite a interesting farm to be taken over, especially means we've got our farm in the area as well. Again, it's an awful lot of money to be financing. Don't worry, it's our tractor. But such a shame to see somebody struggling so much and really not being able to help. Yeah, I think our best bet is of course to speak with the bank. We want to head up to the bank anyway and of course pay our mortgage. As I say, we've got that mortgage to get paid. They wanted a minimum of £5,000 paid off today. As I say, it's of course Friday, it's the end of another month. So yeah, we've got an awful lot to consider there. As I say, we'll speak to them at the bank anyway. Where are we going to park here? Let's park over here where we did before. Sure if we'll be fine there or not, but we'll park it there for the time being. Yeah, as I say, we've really not got too much that we can of course do. Money's tight for us as well at the moment, but I hate to see people struggling, especially with depression. It's not a nice thing to go through. So yeah, I think if we go into the bank we could pay, as I say, our £5,000 mortgage, discuss the opportunity to help out. Again, it's an awful lot of money to be paying out of course, but yeah, let's head on in and see what we can do of course. Let's say the bank just here. This is of course where we've got our bank with the our mortgage, loan, whatever, but let's see what they can do. Okay, so welcome back. Hopefully you've enjoyed that break there. It's been a good few hours for us. You will of course see that we are now £5,000 less in our bank account. We have of course paid our mortgage. We have discussed the possibility. The police car here. Seems to be a lot of the police cars about at the moment, but there's another one, blimey. Yeah, we've discussed the possibility. Jump back in the tractor before we get started up. We'll just, as I say, discuss what is going on. as I say, the mortgage is paid for this month. That's the £5,000 off. The debt on the farm that Lauren actually owns is, we're talking some big numbers here. I believe it's about £50,000 debt to Lauren's name, which is shocking, to be honest, how that debt gets built up. But as I say, we're not obviously interested how the debt's built up. She's obviously been suffering with depression, etc., and been struggling in the past few months, built up numerous debts, etc. The farm itself is obviously the only real asset. There is, of course, the tractor, I believe, there, and of course the livestock. Obviously not any buildings, etc. that's there. There is, of course, a couple of fields as well that's for sale. So in terms of the farm, there is quite a substantial amount of asset on the farm. We would need, I've been told, £300,000 to purchase, which is again an awful lot of money. But because we have a current loan with them, and we've of course got our sheep farm, which we've previously purchased with the bank as well. Obviously that money's outstanding for us. We've got substantial asset as well in order to get this mortgage. Now this is definitely a mortgage. This is going to be paid over a number of years. Now payment wise, it is considerably more. We would need £20,000 every month. Now as you can imagine, that is a substantial number, very substantial. We would need to produce an awful lot of crop. We would need some serious work putting into the farm, and some serious money making ideas. But before we obviously commit to doing that, let us know what you think we should do. We're going to put a vote up on the channel. We'll actually attach it to this video. If you look up in the top right hand corner of the video now, you should see a little white eye pop up that gives you the opportunity to influence the decision, influence where this story goes. Should we commit to helping Lauren out and take on extra debt, but obviously substantially increasing our farm holdings, or should we just stick to our own business and not bother? Obviously seeing Lauren losing her farm, of course. So yeah, let us know what you think we should do. The option is up there in the top right hand corner with the little white eye. Just click on that and then click on what you would like us to do with, as I say, this series and this story. Do you think we should help Lauren or let her lose pretty much everything? But we're going to get the tractor started back up. We are of course going to head back to the farm. There's not really too much we can do at the moment, but as I say, it's 3 o'clock Friday afternoon. We currently only have £12,000 left in the bank. Of course we are now running low for cash, but as I say, over the course of the weekend, cast your votes. What do you think we should do? Should we help Lauren? Should we just leave her to it and see her lose the farm? We've got our own debts to think about. So yeah, let us know. Saying that, we have got a number of crops in the field. We've got pretty much all the equipment we need. We need some more equipment, etc. But again, let us know what you think, and we will of course go from there. But for today, in today's episode, So I think that is going to be it. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Of course, you could drop us a like on today's video, it would be very much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So yeah, let us know your decision, and thank you very much for watching, and we will of course see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Remember to cast your vote. Your decision will affect the story. Should we help Lauren? Or should we let her lose the farm? Cast your votes now.